Hello and welcome back. We've finished Ascension 3 and we're starting Ascension 4. We start runs with one less potion slot. I like having 3 potion slots. This one comes too soon. Alright, random rare card. Whenever you rest, raise your max HP by 5, or transform a strike into defend and lose 12 max HP. Let's just get a random rare. A Storm of Steel early is quite nice, especially... Can we upgrade it to be a 0 cost? No, we can't, not anymore. But, still. It's good damage, it's a discard card, it's a Shiv card. It's a couple of things. I don't think I care too much about an early shop. That's not bad damage. Let's see, I don't think I can kill you, because the Shivs do 2 each, so yeah. We're not killing you this turn. Thankfully we are blocking everything. We are killing you this turn, and no damage. Makes me quite happy. Well, we could always take some more Shiv. Backflip or... Actually, you know what? An Untouchable seems to really go with our Storm of Steel, and we haven't done much Sly yet. So... You have a big first turn. There we go, perfect. Okay, you don't attack this turn. Perfect turn to draw 4 attacks. And I actually mean it this time. Dex Potion is nice. You get a Flick Flack. We could get a Reflex. I feel like attacks early are good. Reflex is uncommon though, and it can really help. Let's take the Reflex now. My plan was to hit this string of upgrades. Let's go that way. Okay, we can simply kill you and call it a day. Three slimes is a little unfortunate, but what can you do? Let's see. So these make every other card in my hand a 4 damage attack, which means I think we want to play this, discard, I don't know, this one. Oh, unfortunately, don't have enough defense here. Yeah, because this doesn't do anything if you play it on its own. I misplayed that. We'll take 2 damage. Okay, here come the slimes. Hopefully they're not gonna make me take any damage. Actually, it kind of looks like they're not. Okay. I don't know if we're going into we're going into Sly. We're going to discard. Maybe we take a Dagger Spray just in case? Guess we're only fighting 1 elite. I would like Flick Flack instead. We had to pass it up because the Reflex was a rarer card. Let's take the Dagger Spray just because it's a handy card to have. Okay, we're hitting a lot of rest sites on this path. Let's take the gold. One of them even shakes their fist at you. Oh, this guy sucks. But these dudes are so weak that we might as well deal with them first. This dude gives us a status effect that only goes away when he dies. Alright, well, Dagger Spray, proving its worth there. At the very least. Alright. Yeah, Storm of Steel into Reflex is kind of nice. We don't have enough damage to kill you. So, just try to take as little damage as possible here. Maybe I could have used my Dex Potion on this. But oh well. Aerobic Acid's a nice potion. If we're going to do discard, we'll need draw to go with it, so let's take that backflip. Let's not rest until we've seen what's in this chest. Do some upgrades first. Let's make some Shiv Plus. One more card. These upgrades are all kind of lame, but that's okay. Upgrade the Reflex. Okay. That was a lot of damage turn one, which is good because this guy ramps up. We need to kill him fast. Let's see. We could backflip into Survivor. Actually, we won't need to if we just... guess play it anyway because it's a one-cost block. It just feels good to Survivor into... what's that one? Untouchable. Alright. I think we've got you, huh? Yeah. Nice. Another untouchable. Oh, a Tools of the Trade. Actually, Tools of the Trade is amazing. That makes it 0 cost. Yeah, that's a good upgrade. Alright. Akabiko. Not exactly what I was looking for, but that's fine. Rest up here and we'll get to fight that elite after this event. Ooh. A Slitherer. Or we choose a starter card to transform into Peck. Or Toric Toughness. Honestly, Slither on Reflex would be interesting if we are able to play it. Or on Untouchable. Definitely think it's something to... yeah, it's one of these for Slither. I guess the 3-cost one makes the most sense. We can possibly just play that for cost. I think that would make a lot of sense. Oh, here we go. Backflip to get some more cards in our hand. Reflex to get some more cards in our hand. There's Tools of the Trade. And then... one... oh, right. It costs energy. I was gonna do a huge Storm of Steel. That's okay. It's probably not gonna be a huge deal. Yep, I'll discard that one. And Survivor this infection. Deal damage. Take some more infections. Get rid of that. Would have liked to Dagger Spray once they're all split, but I think it still makes sense to do it now. There we go. Storm of Steel. It makes sense to Storm of Steel to neutralize since it becomes a 4 damage attack. Okay, there's an Untouchable. Nice, I love Storm of Steel for dealing with infections. we have basically enough, so let me just do that. Yeah, we might not even need to use a potion here. But honestly, I probably should if we get a terrible turn. Okay, that's not great. Yeah, you know what? I'll do it here. Ricochet, dodge, and roll, infinite blades. Not amazing, but honestly not terrible. Still taking some damage. We won't even need the block this turn, so. I was like, how did I just draw a shiv? No. Stonecracker is nice, some free upgrades before every battle. Bouncing Flask, Phantom Blades, or Accuracy. I mean, Accuracy pumps up the damage from our Storm of Steel, but that's it. Phantom Blades makes Storm of Steel really interesting. I think I might take the Phantom Blades just because, yeah, like I said, it makes Storm of Steel pretty good. Like, making a ton of shivs means that we get to hold on to them and do more damage with each of them. I don't know if it's something the deck needs, though. I'm worried about just taking a card because it could be good rather than taking a card because it fits. Yeah, I don't think I need it. Go for another event. Alright. I would love to get Dagger Spray here, but it looks like that's not happening, which means Akabiko is going to be wasted, unfortunately. You guys are doing 12? I guess maybe I could stall for Dagger Spray Akabiko. That actually seems to make more sense to me. There it is. Yeah, that made a lot of sense. Okay, there's acrobatics. That's a must-have. All right. We could stall. Dagger throw Akabiko would be pretty good on this fight too. Let's see. I could also just kill one of you. That does 3 normally, so we could do 20 damage. Okay, so I guess we could kill you, but you are the one who just blocks, so. Yeah, look, let's give it one more turn to try and get this Akabiko Dagger Spray going on. There it is. Okay. Good stuff. And then we acrobatics. And then we Storm of Steel. Yeah. Another acrobatics. I mean, we're running out of... we don't have that many sly cards to play with the acrobatics. But once we do, won't we be so happy to see it? I'm gonna take it for now, because I think we have the wiggle room for it. Okay, we do have this guy coming up. We might need to rest. But I mean, honestly, we might need to... we might need to not rest. Maybe we have a Dex Potion and a Droplet of Precognition. I wonder if I'll use that on... Actually, maybe I'll use it on Storm of Steel. Try to get a huge Storm of Steel turn at the beginning to break through all of his slipperiness. I feel like it's pretty likely we take more than 33 damage this fight. Because I don't know if we can get through him very fast. We don't have a lot of scaling damage or anything. So let's heal just to keep this run alive. Alright. Now... was really hoping to grab some more draw. But you know what? I think it's okay. Akabiko doesn't do anything here. Oh, I was gonna use the Dex potion. Well, we rested instead. I don't know. Let's do that. Do an acrobatics and discard this. Defend. What else we got? Yeah, okay. We backflip. Like, making you weak makes a lot of sense, since it's the same amount of damage either way. And then Storm of Steel, and we'll get rid of all your slippery. Very good. Okay, here's your big turn. Get an untouchable for it, which is nice. Reflex into... Nice, untouchable again. Get a little more block. Storm of Steel for the other untouchable. And for a lot of damage. Oh, maybe we didn't need to rest. This is going kind of well. 3 wounds. This is a little rough, I will give you that. Alright. Gonna play the upgraded I'm just gonna play the rest of my attacks. Instead of trying to play that other acrobatics. Okay. Strength up and we go around again. You know what? It's a little late, but better late than never. The reflex is tempting, but it's actually only 1 cost, so if I really want to play it, I can. Oh yeah, and I do really want to play it. Great. Okay. Wounds don't matter to Storm of Steel, that's for sure. Okay, the big one. Luckily I don't die even if I can't block any of this. Probably not going to play a strike this turn. We'll play that. Nice. Very good. Fully blocked. Still take 3 wounds, but... oh well. Won't be playing a defend this turn. Nice. Okay. Strike does more damage here. Storm of Steel. "31 shivs in the exhaust pile, by the way. Alright, well, we got lots of block. Can I finish him off, though? Not this turn, that's for sure. Alright, 1 HP. Okay. Hey, I got my Dex potion back. Now, Knife Trap is certainly looking tempting in this deck, isn't it? Since we play Storm of Steel so much. And we get so much out of it. Knife Trap in that last fight would have gone insane. I think we absolutely take Knife Trap. Funny to take Knife Trap with only 1 shiv making card, but as long as we're making such good use of it. Alright, additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn, all defends with Goopy, or just draw an additional card, and I think that's the one we're taking. It's the most boring one, but it's like really nice for what we're doing. Alright, we could hit a shop, rest site, elite, choose whether or not to fight another elite or go to a rest site and then get 1 more before the end. Seems pretty nice. So this one is rest site, then shop. Then elite, then rest, then elite. I think going to the shop earlier would be better because we have a lot of cash. Storm of Steel upgraded, awesome. Akabiko Dagger Spray. Actually, oh, I think we got... Oh, we literally don't have it by 1. Do I? I don't droplet of precog for 3 health. No. No, we don't do that. Tactician. We are getting very sly with it. Okay, this will do 9 twice to each of them. Still very worth. This kills you. Try to draw tools of the trade. Didn't get it, but that's okay. There it is. This turn's a little sucky. If Reflex draws Storm of Steel, then I think I'm okay? Yeah. Awesome. We gambled, and we won. Memento Mori. Deals 4 additional damage for each card discarded this turn. It would suck to have to discard that with Storm of Steel, but if we drew it with, like, Reflex, could be good. It's not really what we're I don't know if that's the payoff that we really need. It is a payoff. I haven't really done much with it. Let's take it and see how valuable it really is. Okay. If we do Akabiko Dagger Spray, it will wake this guy. Oh, no, actually it'll just... This guy doesn't wake up immediately when he loses HP. It just takes 1 off of his slumber. So I think we should stall for it. Oh, weakened. Unfortunate, but that's okay. And acrobatics got upgraded. Untouchable. It's one of those down there. You know what, actually, oh, hold on. Where is Reflex? Okay, if we backflip and it hits Reflex and Tactician. Oh my god, it did. Then we Storm of Steel, which draws Memento Mori, which is insane, and gives us an energy to play this Dagger Spray. Oh, but that's okay. Maybe we should have Memento Mori'd, but I don't know. I'll get rid of this guy. Or, you know, do my best. That, like, wasn't perfect, but it was pretty good. Let's see, what are we gonna get? Untouchable? I'm thinking of using Neutralize on this guy since it's pretty good, but I feel like we're gonna take a lot of damage if we don't put Neutralize on one of the other guys. In fact, let's do it on you, because it's important that we block all of what you're doing. And this, and a strike. We take a lot of damage here, but that's okay. I've misplayed this fight a little bit. I'm willing to admit it. Okay, 7 shivs on the knife trap. That's a pretty knife trap. I won't apologize. Alright, let's play it on you and just get you out of here. Storm of Steel doesn't kill you. It makes me a lot of shivs, but I think I just need 8 block. I think we want the Untouchable here for free. Yeah, I don't think the Tactician had a lot of value for us there. Man, we gotta kill you at some point, huh? Yeah. Yeah, we definitely do have to kill you. But, gosh, how are we gonna do it? Wait, it costs 0. Hold on, it costs 0. Survivor Tactician gets us another energy with which we can... I mean, we could play another block, but, like, I gotta do damage to you, man. I need to, and we just saw a Knife Trap come and go. I can't really play Storm of Steel here. Because I need to just play the cards for their value. He's gaining a lot of energy, or a lot of strength. A lot of strength. We have... This'll do 13. 13 plus 8... We totally have you dead this turn. Okay. Goodness. Guess I should have used the Dex Potion on that fight. I'll take another pre-upgraded Tactician. Energy and draw 2 cards. That is pretty nice. Yeah, I should have used the Dex Potion. Max HP. Random card and each card reward is enchanted with Swift 1. That's kind of nice. We should definitely use the card removal service. I don't know if we really want a Flick Flack. I guess it would do some damage as we're shuffling through our deck. It's discounted. Maybe I should get it. We should definitely remove a basic strike. Whoa. Card in each card reward, enchanted with Swift 1. That is kind of nice. It does mean it can't be enchanted by other things, but you know what? I'll take it. And then am I gonna get the strawberry? Actually, I can get both. I can get the strawberry and the Flick Flack, and that'll be like all my money. Sure. When the math works out that nicely. Interesting. Let's just enchant Tools of the Trade with draw 2 cards. Seems good. I will rest here because we're about to fight an elite. And there are some elites on this floor that can F us up. Speaking of which, hello Entomancer. Alright. So, this is a little bit bad. Let's get Tools of the Trade going early here. I want to neutralize you. Untouchable will get me 6 block. I need to get a little more than that. Let's gain this much block and then Storm of Steel the rest of it, and just really hope that Knife Trap is enough to kill you. Gonna draw some dazes. All part of the plan, I assure you. Hmm. 7 shivs. Oh wait, but they're upgraded shivs, right? So they're 7 times 6, which is 42. That's not a lot. Okay, let's not anger him any further. Okay, he takes this turn off. Reflex, acrobatics, no strike. Get rid of a lot of our dazes here, which is good. There's a Knife Trap. Petition, acrobatics, reflex. I don't know what we're gonna do against this guy. I think Memento Mori is like our win con a little bit. This plays 7 shivs on him. Which will add 14 dazes into our pile. So we can't play that unless it kills him. We can defend backflip to try and get... We are not getting Memento Mori. Reflex is already gone, so there's no hope of Storm of Stealing into Memento Mori. What is there hope of? What, in a word, do I do? Stall? Okay. 2 dazes next turn. Actually, maybe 4 dazes next turn, because I think I'm gonna Memento Mori. But that's okay, because I draw 7 cards a turn. Okay. Don't need to defend this turn. Oh boy, he's gonna buff himself this turn. We need to make it so that the Knife Trap kills him, and the Knife Trap does 7 times 6, which is 42, right? Yeah. Yeah, 42. So I need to hit him with this. Okay. And now Knife Trap kills him if I can just get to it. If I can just get to Knife Trap. We still have backflip in our hand. Don't panic. Oh, but... Alright, come on, Cure All. Oh! Alright. Well... That actually wasn't too much damage, it was only 6. Reflex... God, it was like the last card we drew. Okay. Look at all those dazes. That could have gone worse, right? I guess we could have died, right? Do we like prepared? kinda don't see how we don't. Upgraded dodge and roll with Swift 1 is not great. Let's take it prepared. Hey, a lizard tail, that's nice. Ooh, 3 Necrobinder, 3 Ironclad, or 3 Regent cards. Regent cards can, like, put cards on the top of your library, which is nice. I know we could get star cards that would be completely unplayable for us, but Necrobinder has souls sometimes, but they're often weaved into doing other things. I actually think maybe getting some soul cards would be great. Let's try the Necrobinder. Seance with Swift 1 is pretty great. Let's see. There's Haunt, but we're not going to be making that many souls. Apply 16 Doom and draw 2 cards. An extra one. First time. Or deal 11 damage and add a soul plus in your draw pile. I think Scourge is actually pretty great for our purposes. We're definitely going to take Seance. Does it upgrade to be 0 cost? It does. Yeah, take that. We don't have any ethereal cards other than the one we just picked up, right? Yeah, so Veil Piercer doesn't have much use for us. Dance Macabre. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, we have a few that are Sly, and we have Knife Trap. I actually think that's a good power for us. And yeah, I'll take the Scourge. We are going to rest instead of fighting that elite. Even though I have Lizard Tail, I guess maybe I could be a little more aggressive. But... Ooh, Dramatic Entrance. Deal 11 damage to all enemies. Draw 1 card the first time it's played, and it exhausts. And it'll always be Akabiko? Yeah. That's great. Alright, let's see what this guy's got for us. Upgraded Dramatic Entrance. Don't mind if I do. Oh, actually... Dagger Spray is a little bit more. We'll do that. Oh my god. Can we just, like, finish this right now? Oh my god, we almost can, but we can't. 1, 2, and you live at 1. Ah, almost a turn 1 victory. Oh well. Flick flack. Alright, it was kind of a turn 1 victory, because that turn didn't even really start. So, actually, I count it. Should deal 6 additional damage. It's a little bit tempting. I think we're getting a little bit away from the Storm of Steel Knife Trap combo. So I don't think it's worth it to us. Exterminate or Squash. I think we have enough AoE now that I would love some Vulnerable. The Squash technique. Very good. Okay. Upgrade and play. Seance costing 0 is great because it's ethereal. So we'll want to play it like every time it comes up. Upgraded Prepared is also really good. But yeah, Seance being playable every time it comes around is pretty important for thinning our deck. Okay, Vigor. Here, caught in my glasses hinge, I hate that. I mean, technically using our Akabiko on Dagger Spray first would be good. Seance a strike into a soul. Let's see. Acrobatics will waste one of its cards. Still probably useful. Get our power out there. There's Tools of the Trade, which draws some more. Memento Mori is looking like what we want to spend our energy on this turn. Yeah, 17 damage. Although I guess making you vulnerable next turn would be good. Yeah, I think that'll be better. And I guess I could have done that and then done the dramatic entrance, but... Could also spend Radiant Tincture here. I'll do it later if this is looking dire. I will draw one fewer card each turn. I think we can go down from 7 to 6. I think we're gonna be okay. Okay, we want to leave Storm of Steel to get Reflex, so I'll Tactician on the Tools of the Trade. 0 shifts for that, so I guess I'll just do this now. Actually, why don't we Reflex for the energy? And then Storm of Steel. Actually, and then Survivor. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. We get 4 shivs. Not amazing, but it's okay for now. You probably won't need this basic strike. Ooh, there's a Knife Trap. Be the only card we could play this turn, though. I think we're gonna defend. This is his big attack. And you know what? I'm gonna spend this here. Because this is a big attack. Take that. Flick, flack. Squash ya. Doom ya. Do this for a Tactician. Storm of Steel will hit Reflex, which is nice. Let's Seance this strike. Backflip, Soul. Do we want to prepare that? Yes, we do. Okay, Storm of Steel. Hopefully we draw a Knife Trap. Or at least we'll move towards drawing the Knife Trap. He is vulnerable for all of this. That's good. That was a good turn, and it's making our Knife Trap scarier. We're gonna get rid of Survivor because he's not attacking this turn. Discard. Yeah, and he's not attacking this turn. Seance a basic defend. Prepared the Flick Flack. Memento Mori. Oh, nice. With the vulnerable, it'll do a significant amount. We're not outpacing him at this rate. We gotta take Disintegration on this one. So that is a little concerning. But Squash Knife Trap feels great. Discard. It's tough when you have so much energy to decide. We do need some big blocks this turn. I think Memento Mori is not going to pop off this turn. I think I was right to not take Memento Mori, or to think about not taking it anyway. But that's okay. Squash, let's Seance something. Something like Basic Defend. Play 10 shivs on you. Awesome. Upgrading either Knife Trap or Storm of Steel would be very nice. And let's Survivor. Still take 7 from our status effect, but that's okay. Drawing 3 cards sounds great here. Prepared for the Untouchable. Get some more cards in our hand. There's Tactician. 2 Tacticians, maybe. Okay, he's already vulnerable, so I don't know if it super matters what order we do these in. Do we have anything we want to Seance? Not really. I think I'd rather just have another Shiv. Alright. We block his big turn, mostly. Got Knife Trap in our hand. So maybe this is over. Let's see. 16 times 6? Don't think that adds up to him being dead. Ah, but it does add up to him being dead if I add a dagger throw. Which I will. An Adrenaline with Swift 1 is pretty good. I don't think we need another Tools of the Trade. And I mean, Envenom would work with our Storms of Steel, but I think just Adrenaline to kickstart us is great. Fight me, Silent! Silent escapes, stealing a weapon on the way. Where did you go? Oh, not one for head-on confrontations, I suppose. Okay, you may cook at rest sites is very good. Please tell me we have at least 2. We have 2. Okay. I know I do want to upgrade either Storm of Steel or Knife Trap. They both basically do the same thing. I suppose I would do actually Storm of Steel, because then they're upgraded the first time I play them. But yeah, 9 max HP and remove 2 cards. Very good. We'll head for this shop, because this will be our last stop shop. Go cook here. Do have to fight an elite. And then it's off to fight the lizard. The wonderful Lizard of Oz. Okay. Dramatic entrance is pretty good. We'll Seance this. Basic Strike. Adrenaline for 3 cards. Acrobatics, even though it only draws 1 card. Actually, I guess we don't want that. Draw 2 from the soul. Tools of the Trade replaces itself. Storm of Steel is kind of awesome here. Is it awesome enough? Yeah, I think definitely it is, because, like, you're dead, although I could just... Everybody has 6 less health than is showing, so I actually just do that, and then you're dead to the Flick Flack. Backflip it to see what we get. Sure, here's a Dagger Spray. Storm of Steel, Flick Flack. One of many shivs is yours. I don't think I like any of these. Not even the Cloak and Dagger. I think I would lose 15 HP to upgrade 2 random cards. Yeah, okay. Those weren't amazing random cards, but that's fine. We do get 2 random cards upgraded with Stone Cracker as well, so... Always good to start with the dramatic entrance. And that's advice for real life, too. Unfortunately got the Storm of Steel and the Knife Trap on the same one, but that's okay. I think I'll apply Doom to you, because it applies through your block. I have too many cards. There's no such thing. Really, if you think about it. I think we'll do... we don't have a lot of defense. Can I kill you if I use 30... it's 36 damage to you. If I use a vulnerable potion, you're dead. And that saves me from... 6 damage. No. Acrobatics Tactician, one of the best feelings in the game. Neutralize you, so you're only doing 10. Block all of that. Squash you, and then just watch you die, I guess. Vulnerable potion and a weak potion. Haze plus. Sly applies 6 poison to all enemies. I don't think we need it. I think it bridges a gap between 2 playstyles and we're only really playing one. Oh no! 5 gold off? Oh, the miniature tent with the meat cleaver is so good. Oh. I was really hoping we would have enough to buy it. That's okay. Let's just remove a card. We could take the adrenaline, but I think removing a card's more valuable. Just remove a basic defend. Nice, upgraded dramatic entrance. Dramatic entrance. Let's see, we don't want to do that into reflex because it won't actually give us as much value as it says it will. But actually, I don't know if I have any other choice. Yeah, I'd rather do that. And then a dagger spray, and then just play the reflex for cost. Thank you, Slither. Unfortunately, we're not able to play a lot of these cards for free, but that's okay. Almost got you dead. I think you want to kill these guys because they scale, but I don't know. This guy's less health. That just feels right. Let's see. There's Knife Trap, not the one we were hoping to see, but that's okay. Okay, we guaranteed get Storm of Steel here. We could Soul Prepared for Tactician, but I don't think we want to do that. Guess we could just acrobatics it and see what we draw. Actually, should have played this after the soul, maybe? Not sure. There's a dagger spray. $18 damage this turn, because you're for sure dead no matter how we slice it. I could do that and then hit you with a little neutralize. Yeah, that seems right. Oh, and then I reflex off of that as well. Oh, I have too many cards for all the shivs I made. Nice, that's enough block. Can we do 15 damage to you this turn? I sure hope so. Nice. Don't need any of this. Don't want the foul potions because there's no shop coming up. Just give me a stable serum. It's not terrible, really. Nunchuck, very nice. Okay. We have to cook. If any of you just cringed at that, just know that I'm right there with you. Okay, I think it's more valuable here, since it's just one guy, to play squash first. Let's Seance a card we don't care about, like this basic strike. Arm of Steel cards only do 4 damage, so... Oh. Well, that seems to be worth it. No Dance Macabre is sad, but... I still want to do this to him. This guy has some scary turns, so I'm okay with taking a little bit of damage on the first turn. Yeah, I'd play an Adrenaline. And an Acrobatics for a Flex Black. Tool of the Trade replaces itself. And more, actually. Do a little of that. Let's fill my hand with cards. Another Reflex in my hand now. Let's see, you're doing 15. I need 2 more block than this. I can do that. How about like that? Dance Macabre makes it so we gain a lot of block just kind of by doing our thing. We don't have to keep playing energy for it. Although let's can I not discard this Tactician? I guess I could do it with Acrobatics, but I would spend the energy? Yeah, I don't know if that was worth it. Oh well. I mean, maybe we just hit him with Memento Mori instead. 37 damage. Yeah, that's probably worth it. I'll leave that soul floating around. Wouldn't have really helped me this turn. 7 shows. Okay, big turn. Yeah, 40. Not even vulnerable, and he does 40. Ugh. This guy's the worst. I mean, he's not the worst of the worst, but he is the worst, you know? Does that make any sense? Look, you just gotta believe me, okay? I can block 17 of it. And I think that's what I gotta do, because I'm not gonna kill him this turn. Woof. Half my health gone. Half my remaining health, that is. Knife trap for 8. Honestly, not that great. $13. Can I get 13 block? Yeah, so that does work. I'm pretty sure I already knew that, but it's nice to know it for sure now. Okay, we can get to 13 block. Can apply some doom and knife trap you. You are 5 HP away from dying. That's a little bit maddening, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, Dance Macabre is doing a lot of work for us here. Well, I wonder if I can kill you this turn. Sure can. Nice. Cunning Potion. 3 upgraded shivs. I do like that. Okay, well. Don't buy into the fallacy that you need to use potions just because you have them. You can also throw them away. And sometimes that's just as valuable. I'm just gonna rest here. Let's see what we're working with. Oh! Sure, take my cunning potion. See, you can always throw them away. Precise cut. No, precise cut is not what we're doing. Skewer might be kind of nice. Or I could just skip. No, I don't like this. Ugh. Don't know what I was hoping for. Maybe a murder. Murder would have been nice, but that's a rare, so... No, I don't know what I was hoping for. Alright. Let's play... Let's just play the dramatic entrance, because we know we're going to use Akabiko for that. Play a dance and a seance. No, that's not how you say it, I'm sorry. We keep drawing our strikes early. Keep seeing one basic strike in this list and being like, what? Okay. Might as well play the 0 cost reflex. Discard the 2 sly cards. You're gonna be a problem. Adrenaline is gonna waste a lot of its card draw if we play it now. Let's do it like that. Acrobatics the Tactician? Just for fun? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Yeah. That was probably worth. I'm just gonna say it was. We only take 3 damage. And you die before you apply the debuff to us. You take this turn off to debuff as well. Let's acrobatics first. And then let's squash ya. Seance something. Do some scourging. You're almost dead. There we go. Perfect block. That guy dies, so dampen wears off. Discard the Tactician. Let's play the free reflex. Squash him. Yeah, we're doing the silent dance. Blessing of the Forge is awesome. Bag of Prep is awesome. It's actually a nice combo. Another knife trap? I don't think so. Whenever you play a skill that gains Sly, we have a lot of non-Sly skills. Yeah, give me a Master Planner. I think this is the kind of deck where Master Planner really shines. And now I feel like upgrading Storm of Steel will give us... Oh, but we can do that with Blessing of the Forge since this is the last fight. Maybe we just cook. Cook these two out of our deck. Or just 25 more HP for the fight. We have a lizard tail. Let me cook. Just let me cook, alright? Okay. Now you are scary. I would love to kill you. Period. Before playing too many skills. Or I play a lot of skills and try to kill you on turn 1. I also got to think about when I'm going to play my Blessing of the Forge. Really important cards to get with Blessing of the Forge. Dance Macabre. Storm of Steel is already upgraded. So Knife Trap is not necessary. Maybe it's just Dance Macabre then is my most important one. I guess like the Tactician would be nice too. So I think we don't do it this turn. What if we just Master Planner? I was gonna say play the best block card in our hand. Bad news on that one. Just play the best attack in our hand to take 20. No, maybe we go off on him a little bit. Gained a 2 for that. Oh, a Tactician and a Reflex and a Storm of Steel. Yes. Okay. Oh, but it's a terrible Blessing of the Forge right now. But I think we literally just play it for Dance Macabre and everything else is... Everything else comes out in the wash. Okay. This is all the block we're getting for this turn. Honestly, we're still taking 20, so I think it still makes sense to have done that. Okay. Should we seance the neutralize? Yeah, it's not... Well, it's our only weakness. Honestly, I think it's not like, crucial to the deck, so I think we do it. No other cards we need to play. Okay. What this time? Probably a reflex. We prepared for... I guess it's a bit equivalent. Definitely squash him. Knife Trap is pretty good here. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Soul to Suit, we draw. Okay, we need a little bit more block. I don't want to take wounds. Wounds are not good. We can seance them maybe, but I would rather just not take them at all. So if we just play Untouchable, then we get enough block from Dance Macabre. So I'm literally just gonna do that. I know you scale up. I know. I am aware. Do we have an infinite blades or something? Why am I getting shivs? Did we discard some shivs at some point? I guess we must have. I don't want to seance either of those cards, but I do want to play this Acrobatics into Sly Storm of Steel, which will play Seance Defend Backflip. Oh my god, okay. Storm of Steel Master Planner's insane. I gotta admit, I did not see that one coming. Are you dead? Oh, I would really prefer you would be dead. Oh. Okay, we're taking 2 wounds and 20 damage. But that's okay. Sly Knife Trap. I guess we just Sly Knife Trap, because there's no reason not to. Oh, it... Wait. Nunchuck is at 7, and it just triggered. So, you play all of them even if they don't hit, I guess? Because they're all played at once? That's an interesting interaction. Okay. Intangible this turn. Don't I know it. Now, let's reflex, see if we can draw a Storm of Steel, which would play like all of the skills in our hand. Nice, transform that wound out of our deck. Scourge him. Can't intangible the Scourge. Don't want to play Knife Trap. It just doesn't really matter. I do want to play a Storm of Steel, though. It'd be a great turn for a Storm of Steel. I will squash you. You're kidding me. Oh wait, I can still maybe draw it? You're kidding me. Wait, it's Sly, it's fine. Nice, and the Knife Trap will play. And all of that will play. I think some of the shivs might have gone to our discard pile, but I don't know if I really care. This is insane. Okay, now we really want to get to Knife Trap. Look at all the cards. Every card in my hand except Squash can be played right now. That's crazy. Well, I guess we'll do the extra energy. Okay, draw some more cards. Draw some more cards. Draw some more cards. Seance the Wound. I'm aware that we're not really doing much to him, but, like, give me a sec. I think Survivor Untouchable makes more sense here. Five more block? No, we gotta kill him at some point. And this is his vulnerable turn, so... What do you say, 12 or 12? I think I'd go 12. There's Storm of Steel. With a knife trap as well. We'll Storm of Steel after... just let me draw some cards. This goes infinite, doesn't it? If you have 2 Sly Acrobatics and a few enough cards. That's an infinite. Okay, sure, I'd discard that and then discard this and then just go ahead and take 24 damage. I mean, that's pretty good for an intangible turn. Seven energy. Okay, burns. 0 sound effect for that, by the way. Early access game, by the way. There's the knife trap. Okay, you die. I'm not even doing the math, you're dead. Awesome. What a weird run. Oh, the silence gameplay is so cool. You just feel like such a genius for weaving it all together. Zap. Man, he still killed me. I really thought maybe I would... Oh well, next time. 2024, current year!